for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's the Buck Coast Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today USA Boxing. We are back. What's happening, man? What's happening? I want to move this camera. Yes, sir. We in this BIH. True. Yeah, man, I got so much shit that I'm doing, dog. Like, I got a lot of work being done right now. A couple of projects I'm working on. And you're dealing with time management. You gotta know how to manage your time. And so I got a team now. So I have one team working on this, another one working on that. You know what I mean? So putting this shit together. Let's talk some boxing today. We're gonna talk some boxing today. Let's give everybody a round of applause who's here. True. Everybody a round of applause who's here, man. Everybody a round of applause. Man, look, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, man. Like, I'm looking at these schedules we have coming up on these fights. And for the month of July, let's just look at the schedule. For the month of July, we have a fight tomorrow on ESPN, stuff like that. Mark Masayo fight on the 9th. Dare to Soar on the 9th as well. On July. I forgot the date was the 1st. Danny Garcia at the end of July. Him and Jose Benavidez. I don't know how that shit gonna turn out. That's probably gonna be a trash ass fight, to be honest with you. Other than that, that's it. So the month of July, we have fights every weekend. But let's get into the show. Shout out to Knockdown 305. What's going on, fam? Donald Banks, what's happening, man? What's happening? Just a fan in the building. He say, Coach, you smoking that stick icky? Yeah, I started back Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? No. Yesterday. Started back yesterday. Days be going by so fast. Started back yesterday. Kathy W, what's going on, sis? What's going on, Kathy? Kathy in the building. Drumming for life is in the building, man. Yes, sir. Tony G, what's happening? All right, let's get into the show. Now, it's one thing I agree with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn said two things. I agree with him on one thing, but the other thing, I don't know about all that shit. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn said that Yarde, Beterbiev versus Yarde is a mismatch. I don't know about maybe a mismatch. I think because Anthony Yarde can punch, he can crack, but it's the level of competition who you have been fighting as well. So, who you fight matters. Tell people that. Who you fight matters, man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I think that's it. I think I got it right. My camera looked like it was leaning a little bit. Who you fight matters. And I think that's what a lot of these young whippersnappers and these casuals don't understand. The casuals is understandable because you really don't know what you don't know, right? You like boxing, but you don't know what you don't know. So you don't know how to tell like what intangibles to look for when you're picking an opponent and they don't know. You know what I mean? They pretty much casual just pretty much knows what the mainstream media and their favorite YouTube channel may be telling them. That's all they know, right? So it is what it is. You don't know what you don't know, right? But now the Beterbiev versus Anthony Yarde, he said that this is a mismatch. Beterbiev pretty much gonna run through Anthony Yarde. Me personally, I believe that Beterbiev is gonna stop Anthony Yarde myself. And this is no shade to Anthony Yarde, any of his fans, but I honestly feel that way. Like I'm just like, Anthony Yarde is a good fighter, but again, who you fight matters. You know what I mean? So. And now the thing that really tripped me out, Eddie Hearn said that Canelo beats Beterbiev easily. This is what Eddie Hearn said. He said that, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you the article. I had the receipts. He said that Bivol beats Beterbiev. Canelo beats Beterbiev easily. Now, I've been on record last year saying this on multiple occasions when I found out that Canelo wanted to move up to light heavyweight and become undisputed at light heavyweight. I was like, listen, man, out of all the fighters I named, I say, man, I don't know if that'd be a good idea. I said, because that Russian, I was talking about Beterbiev. I said, that boy from Russia, man, the dude that's knocking out everybody, Beterbiev, I say, man, I don't think he want to run up on that dude at all. But it seemed like this is getting traction. Like, yeah, man, we want Canelo to fight Beterbiev. I'm like, bro, like, yeah, like, are you seriously? And there's some people that say that, yeah, man, that this one guy left a comment. He said that what the brother named Marion G. He said Beterbiev. No. I thought he said somebody left a comment. It's up top. Somebody left a comment up top. Let me see what this brother said. This brother up top, he said style-wise, Canelo has the advantage, but no way in hell is easy. I don't even see from a stylistic standpoint in that fight. Of course, the fight is not happening, but I'm just addressing what Eddie Hearn said. I don't even see stylistically in that fight where Canelo would have an advantage. In my opinion, Canelo's style is tailor-made for Beterbiev. He's flat-footed. He likes to come forward and he likes to press, and he likes to counter. While coming forward, setting you up with traps and stuff like that. The trap counters he like to do. No, bro. I disagree with that on Eddie. I know you edited Hitman Hearn. I don't know if he capping or whatever, but we're gonna find out. Now, Eddie Hearn said in a recent interview that Aurtur Beterbiev will easily destroy Anthony Yarde. This fight is a total mismatch, said Eddie Hearn. Many experts feel the same way as Eddie does. I am of the opinion, I kind of feel the same way. I'm not saying it's a mismatch, but I'm saying I just think that, Beterbiev will, pretty much systematically break Anthony Yarde down to the body. Those body shots. He's a hell of a body puncher. And I think that's what's going to allow him to get the stoppage or anything else. Now, however, in another interview with DAZN, Eddie Hearn said that Beterbiev is an easier fight than Bivol for Canelo. Totally disagree with that. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I totally disagree with that, guys. Hopefully, if that's what he wants, we'll get an opportunity to see that fight happen later on down the road, maybe next year sometime, hopefully. Once Canelo commits to fighting in the light heavyweight division. If he makes a commitment to that, then we'll see how that'll play out, right? Now, question I have for you guys is this. Do you guys think that Beterbiev versus Yarde is a mismatch? You think that, Yarde ain't really got no business getting in the ring with Beterbiev, and we think it's a mismatch. Do you guys feel that way? You see what I'm saying? Because there's some people that feel like, hey, man, Anthony Yarde, he can crack. Yarde has what it takes in order to knock this dude out. Maybe Yarde can knock him out, possibility. Or do you guys believe that Beterbiev would be an easier fight for Canelo than Dimitri Bivol? Let's give everybody a round of applause. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me get everything set up. and then we'll go back. I'm gonna show the receipt. Shout out to Nelly. Nelly, what's going on, fam? Knockdown 305 with the link read. Let's see. Bush Guard returns. What you say, fam? You say Yarde is a first round KO waiting to He said Yarde is a first round KO waiting to happen. Okay. All right. Let's see. Chris V, what you say? He said the only person who beats Aurtur Beterbiev, is Bivol. Oh, okay, it's Bivol. Yeah, I think Bivol would do just that. Aurtur is an impressive fighter with tremendous power plus limited boxing skills. Limited boxing skills? Who, Aurtur? Nah, man, Aurtur ain't got no limited boxing skills. That man had a hell of an amateur record. What you talking about? He said natural boxers have always caused Aurtur a problem. No. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see you saying from a boxing standpoint, like boxers. I got what you're saying. I thought you were saying like he just had limited boxing skills as a boxer from a experience standpoint. I'm like, no, that motherfucking box. You know what? Chris, I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. I think that when it comes to Beterbiev, I think that he can box. No, he can box, bro. He understands range, distance, and range very well, but he does get hit. He does get hit now, and he has been dropped before. I see what you're saying. You're saying from a footwork standpoint, like a pure, but I got you now. I misunderstood what you were saying, fam. I misunderstood what you were saying. But I don't know. I wouldn't say he have limited boxing skills, though. I wouldn't say that. I don't know about that. I think more so, that motherfucker strong. Bro, he's strong, dog. Like, that dude's strong, bro. Like, I'm not looking at what he did to Joe Smith. I'm saying when I was watching the punches, how he was throwing his punches, I was like, you know what, bro? The way he throws his punches, he throws them with such balance. And when he throws his shots, he's very balanced when he throws his shots. And he's never out of position to land. And he's an excellent body puncher. He's an excellent body puncher. Somebody, oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Hold on, guys. Just gotta, man, shout out to my sister Lisa Bells.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, Lisa, I appreciate that, sis. I appreciate that, sis. Yes, sir, man. We'll go ahead and let's go ahead and do it like this.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Man, shout out to President Luke.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Julius also said Canelo would beat Aurtur. Hey, man, hey. You know Julius, man, that's my main man. I rocks with Julius, but I totally disagree with him on that. Hell no.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Because this is the thing, right? Like, I'm looking at it from a stylistic standpoint. Canelo likes to press. He's a pressure fighter. He likes to press. He'll press. He come at you with the high guard, and he loves trap counters, right? Now, I get what some people may be saying. I don't know what Julius meant by that, but I get what some people may be saying. Luke, they may be saying that, hey, yeah, man, Canelo can crack. He laying that punch. You know what I mean? He can knock Aurtur out. I'm like, bro, like, no, and no, like Canelo's not a one-punch knockout one person like that. That's one. I said two. The problem with that is Beterbiev, he more than likely gonna eat that shit. I mean, he landed a couple of clean shots on Bivol, but I'm like, bro, if that punch don't knock him out, then what? Because now another question arises. You're gonna have to take Beterbiev punches. When he hits you to the body, will Canelo be able to take that body shot from Beterbiev? It's not like, is he gonna be able to take that body shot from him? When he do lay into the head, is you gonna be able to take that? That's a big, strong dude, bro. I mean, I get it. I understand. I get it, but bro, that's a big, strong dude, and that dude ain't no scrub. He ain't no slouch. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, fam. I don't agree with that. I was the one last year saying, look here, man, Canelo need to stay the hell away from that dude. That was the one fighter that I said, if Canelo ever thought about campaigning in the light heavyweight division, the one fighter he need to stay away from is Beterbiev. I got videos where I said, I was like, man, that's the one dude. He need to leave that dude the hell alone. You see what I'm saying? So, I get it. Shout out to NLE. Shout out to NLE. Chris B said Aurtur will stop Canelo mid-rounds respectfully. Saul will get beat by everyone at 175. The division is filled with big, strong guys and decent skill. I think Botsy and Richards be sold also. I gotta look at everybody. I gotta look at everybody in the light heavyweight division. I gotta look at everybody in the light heavyweight division, fam. But I'm just saying, like light heavyweight, bro. Like, I mean, I get it, dog, bro. Like, for me, right? For me, like my favorite fighter, Sugar Ray Robinson, right? Sugar Ray Robinson, he went up to light heavyweight. He wasn't as successful in light heavy, but he fought 25 years. I think Sugar Ray fought 25 years or something like that. I think he retired in 1965, something like that. But there's levels to this shit. Listen, anybody, I don't care who it is, bro, like, you got, explain that shit to me. Just explain to me, and there's nothing wrong with us having an opinion. It's just a discussion. I totally agree with Eddie Hearn as it relates to the Anthony Yarde. Yarde, I like Anthony Yarde, but, his past year or so, couple of years, his fights. See, the thing with me with Yarde is, he does this. He does the shoulder roll. He likes to sit on the ropes and do the shoulder roll and stuff like that from time to time. And I just from a systematic standpoint, I see Beterbiev really breaking him down to the body. That dude is a hell of a, when a lot of people talk about him, they don't really talk about his body attack. He has a hell of a body attack, bro. He has a hell of a body attack. and the way he throws his punches short and crisp. He's really never out of position to land. When he throw that shit, it's landed. And he knows how to shift his weight in the pocket. So I look at all of those things. I look at all of those things, fam. Shout out to Donald Banks for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Donald Banks say, Don King said that me and Shawty McNuts signed with him. We can fight for the WBC at 154 pounds when Charlo vacates because he said Mauricio Suleiman owes him.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Don King, man. You know, greatest promoter of all time. Don King. Hands down. My favorite promoter of all time, to be honest. You know, when I say Leonard Ellis is my favorite promoter, you guys, today, you guys know I be joking, right? I hope you guys know I be being facetious. You know, he ain't got but one goddamn fighter. What is he promoting? He ain't got but one fighter. It ain't like he's putting on multiple fights and multiple events around the world and just throughout the country. No, you got one bullet in that 38. But I'm just being facetious. I hope you guys understand that. Anyways, Cowboy, what you say, fam? You say Canelo does good against aggressive fighters with low defense. Bivol's defense is crazy and easily best at 175 plus. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. If you're talking about Beterbiev, yeah, Beterbiev. No, you know what though? This is the thing, though, Cowboy. This is the thing. Canelo's gonna have to fight. Like, how is he gonna fight this guy? Listen, we know that fight. To me, that fight ain't gonna happen. I don't believe that shit. Now, unless Canelo says, yeah, I want to fight this guy, then I believe it. Because, you know, when Canelo says some shit, it more than likely it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But no, that dude, listen, stylistically, like, if Canelo comes forward on Beterbiev like he did Bivol, he in trouble. In my opinion. So, is he going to outbox him? Is he going to outbox him for 12 rounds? Listen, I want to see the fight. If you guys feel that way about Canelo against Beterbiev, I would love to see that fight. Darius Smith, he said those body shots was killing Marcus Brown, coach. Exactly. Those body shots was killing him, bro. Bro, we just talking about body shots. That dude is an excellent body puncher. And when you look at the way when he throws his punches, he throws them with leverage. Really good balance. Like, you know what I mean? Canelo gonna knock him out? I mean, anything is possible in the sport of boxing. But them dudes at light heavyweight, you know, they take punches a lot better than super middleweight and then that middleweight. You get what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Bro, that dude Beterbiev, man. Stylistically, knock down 305. What you say? He said Yarde gets stopped inside 5. Yeah, you only giving him 5 knockdown? Francis, what you say, fam? You say Yarde versus Smith would make more sense. Hey, you know what though? Check this out though. Check this out. I wouldn't mind seeing Yarde versus Smith. Smith is slow. He's slow and methodical. Not gonna lie, he's slow and methodical. Yarde is a little bit more athletic than Smith, a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? I would favor. I can probably lean towards Yarde a little bit in the early rounds, somewhere up in there. I would like to see that fight. You know what? I'll lean towards Yarde in that fight. Fuck it. I'll lean towards Yarde in that fight. Because I'm thinking like if it goes more rounds, you know, Joe Smith gets kind of stronger as the rounds go on. If the fight goes rounds, you know, if Yarde, you know, with his gas tank hold up against him. You know, you get what I'm saying? Will Yarde be able to hold up from a gas tank standpoint? He does get tired in fights. As the fight goes on, he fades a little bit. So, but I was still, you know what? I give Yarde that edge. Fuck it. I give Yarde that edge. I give him an edge. Paul said Canelo's learns from his losses. Okay. He said, Coach, ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone. Yeah, man. Yeah. What you say, fam? Franco's, You say Beterbiev body punches are pure murder. Man, listen, bro, I'm just the body shots, bro. God damn. Bro, that dude there, man. What you say? You say, dumb question for you, coach. Why doesn't Floyd use the shoulder roll against southpaws? What makes it ineffective? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I never even noticed that Floyd never did the shoulder roll against southpaws. I would have to go back and look. I don't even have an answer for it because I didn't even notice it in the first place. I have to go check and see how many southpaws have he fought and what did he do in those fights. Anna Lee, what you say, sis? You say Yarde is, what you say, Anna Lee? You say Yarde is average in your opinion? I wish him good luck, though. Hey, Anna Lee, you know what? I'm just being honest with you, sis. Like, you know what I'm gonna do, Anna Lee? I'm gonna go look at some more Yarde fights because, like, I've seen Yarde have fights several times, and I always talk about the shoulder roll because he always doing that now. He doing the shoulder roll and try to look cute and pretty with it and stuff like that. But Yarde is strong. I'm not gonna lie, Yarde is strong. He can't crack. He can't crack now. Yarde got like what 22 knockouts, Anna Lee? He can't crack now. So maybe, you know what? Maybe like Tunde and them may be saying, you know what? Anthony Yarde can punch. If we land one of our shots on Beterbiev, he has been knocked down before. And, and Yarde got TKO by Chris Kovalev. They probably saying he has been knocked down before. If we could land our shot, we probably can knock Beterbiev out. That's probably what they're counting. Not that I think about it. That's probably what they're counting, Anna Lee. They're counting that, hey, if because Yarde is a strong fighter, if Yarde could land that punch, you know what I mean? Maybe he can get him out of there. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button for the old boy. Let's get the likes up. Jimmy, what you say, fam? You say Beterbiev versus Zurdo would be a heck of a fight. Yeah, I have Beterbiev all day. Zurdo, yeah, I'm not sold on Zurdo. I'm not sold on him. He ain't fought nobody. And then he's big, slow. He's just big and slow for me. You know what I mean? Zurdo, from what I'm hearing, Zurdo is in the process of signing a contract, or they're negotiating to fight Dimitri Bivol. I would love to see that fight. Dimitri Bivol versus Zurdo. I would love to see that fight. Love it. I would love to see that fight. Chris V, what you say, fam? You say Yarde versus Smith would be a banger. That's a genuine 50-50, despite both being gatekeepers. No, you know what? You can't really say Joe Smith the gatekeeper. Joe Smith been a champion twice, right? He's a 2-time light heavyweight champion. And you get what I'm saying? Hold on, let's look and see. I think Joe Smith a 2-time light heavyweight champion, right? Shit, that ain't no gatekeeper. Shit, has Yarde ever won a title? Let me see. Oh, let me see, guys. Oh, you get what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, let's look at the article. Let's look at the article. Yarde ain't never won a title, right? He said, Coach, Beterbiev has been knocked down, but he knows how to handle himself after the knockdown. Yeah, shit, Muhammad Ali got knocked down. What the hell that mean? Hey, stay sticky. You get what I'm saying, fam? Fighters get knocked down. What I remember is when they got knocked down and got back up, how did the fight end? That welcome to the fight game, partner. That happens in the fight game. Fighters get knocked down. You know what I mean? Shit, but what he did when he got back up? Shit, you see what I'm saying? That's what I look at. Anthony Yarde, 30 years old, 6 feet tall. Okay, so he don't want the British Commonwealth belt, light heavyweight title, British Commonwealth, British Empire light heavyweight title. Okay, he's won that. He's won. This is what I'm seeing. Hold on, guys. Let me let you guys see what I'm seeing. Let me let you guys see what I'm seeing. Cool Boy Curry, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Sticky, he said, what you say? You say whenever Nello is asked about fighting Beterbiev, he says we will see. But when asked about other fighters, he says he will fight them, no problem. but he never says it with confidence. He will fight Beterbiev. Okay. Pugilism, what you say, my brother? You say, hold on. Pugilism said it did because Ortiz got frustrated. Oh, you're talking to someone else. Because I'm not even talking about Ortiz. What you say, fam? You say Yarde said that Beterbiev is pretty slow after watching ringside. I saw the interview. I think I got an idea pretty much what they want to do. You see what I'm saying, my brother? I think I got an idea pretty much what they want to do. Shout out to my main man, Ronald Finkley.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What? Shout out to my brother.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Carlos. Carlos, what's going on, fam? T-Town Brown, what you say, fam? T-Town Brown said, Coach, consider those belts Reggie belts. Hey, I mean, he hasn't had a major title. So I think you get what I'm saying? I remember what the brother was saying, Chris V. He's saying Joe Smith and Yarde are gatekeepers, but I wouldn't say Joe Smith the gatekeeper. Shit, Joe Smith been a 2-time champion. Let me make sure. Let me make sure and see. Let me make sure. Let me confirm that. He said mismatch, maybe, but how does Yarde get a title shot with a loss after the loss to Kovalev? You can get a title shot after a loss. I mean, he lost to Kovalev what, a few years ago? How long ago that was? He lost to Kovalev. As a matter of fact, let me see. I'm sitting there asking you. I got the damn man box rec right here. That was 2019, fam. That was 3 years ago. Yeah, I mean that was 3 years ago. He don't have several fights since then. What you say, fam? You say Yarde under Frank Warren moved poorly and has such an inactive status as a fighter. Okay, y'all say he's been inactive, right? But let's look and see. I don't think he's really been that inactive. Let's look. This is Anthony Yarde right here, guys. Yarde fought Sergey Kovalev. He had 2 fights in 2019. 2 fights in 2019, right? In 2020, he had 3 fights. He had 3 fights in 2020. You see what I'm saying? 2021, he had 2 fights. And his last fight was December the 4th of 2021. So how has he been inactive? You get what I'm saying? People say Anthony Yarde been inactive, but I'm like, how? Where has he been active at? He said, I don't know about that, Coach. Former champs can transition into becoming gatekeepers, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but the fact of the matter is, they say Danny Garcia and Sean Porter before he retired. Sean was a 2-time champion. I don't think he was a gatekeeper. Danny Garcia, he won the vacant title, WBC title. Danny Garcia, I would say Danny Garcia more so a gatekeeper. He ain't shit. You know, he won, I think he won a vacant title, WBC title. Let's see. And he lost it to what? Keith Thurman? He lost it to Keith Thurman, then I think he got it back. I got to look at Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, he lost all his step-up fights. So maybe I can see that. But I don't know. And I tell you what, who would be more so a gatekeeper? Joe Smith Jr. or Anthony Yarde at this point in their career? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at, fam. Like, you know, I can't put Anthony Yarde, I can't put Joe Smith in the same category as Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde, from what I'm seeing, this man ain't never won a belt. I mean, he won domestic belts. The British Commonwealth belt, British Empire light heavyweight title. He won those types of belts, but he never held the world title. He had the WBO or he had the WBO Intercontinental light heavyweight title, but he never won a major belt. So shit, you get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, fam. He said the only step up Danny won was against Matisse. That was at 140. That was at 140. Chris V, he's saying the problem is Queensberry feed him absolute Bidman. Bidman, yeah. He said the 2 Linden fights did not hold Yarde back. Took a poor loss and advanced it. Okay. He say Mala, yeah, me too. I was pulling for him. Or Art B. Who was Mala? I don't know who was Mala. Jeff, I don't know who was Mala. I guess you're talking to somebody named Mala. Let's see. Sticky, what you say, fam? Sticky say, when Beterbiev going to touch Yarde, or he would be stuck. You said, we say he would be stuck with this shoulder roll because he don't have the experience to deal with the power, you know, and a smart fighter that Beterbiev is going to bring. I just want to see. Yeah, Yarde's no James Toney. Nah, hell no. He's no James Toney, though. Nah. He's definitely no James Toney. Did you do that shoulder roll in the pocket? James Toney is the best. When it comes to the shoulder roll, he's the best fighter I've ever seen do the shoulder roll. Yeah, hands down. He said Smith lost to Kovalev. Smith lost to Kovalev, Bivol and Beterbiev. No boxcar Joe there. Yeah, he lost to Kovalev, Bivol and Beterbiev. Who you fight matters. Who you fight matters. Who you fight matters. You get what I'm saying? Cool boy, what you say, fam? You say, Coach, Bivol, Beterbiev will be fighting. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that. That fight would be a fire fight. That fight would be fire. That fight would be fire. You see what I'm saying? He said the only thing Danny Garcia got for him is his sisters. Yeah, he got some bad sisters now. He got some bad sisters, but I can't even lie, boy. Good Lord, have mercy. Woo! Well, Danny got some bad sisters. Lou Phillips, Lil Green Eyes P say facts. Lou Phillips, what you say, fam? You say Beterbiev sensible Yarde to another Yarde, graveyard. Okay. Jay Miller, what you say? He say James Toney's shoulder roll wasn't good as Roy. Wasn't good against Roy. Yeah, that's one fighter though. And he wasn't, and if you watch that fight, he wasn't doing the shoulder roll. Roy got in his head. That's one fighter. I'm not talking about which fighter it was good against. I'm just saying when it comes to that shoulder roll, defense and fighting in the pocket, and James Toney was that guy before Roy Jones beat him. Well, he was still the guy after Roy Jones beat him, but at that time, James Toney was that guy in that division. And Roy came up and beat him. But you know, shit, Roy beat everybody in his prime. So, but Lights Out was a motherfucker, boy. You want to see fighting in the pocket, smooth as butter, real calm, slipping punches by inches, and always in a position that to counter with body shots and hooks and stuff like that. Lights Out, baby. Lights Out. Brayden, what you say, fam? You say Danny Garcia versus Jose Benavidez is an interesting fight. Man, you know what, man? I don't even know what the hey, Brayden, I don't even know what you get what I'm saying? Like, what am I going? I don't Jose Benavidez, Danny Garcia. You know what? I hope they don't make that shit no pay-per-view fight neither, dog.
You sound like a bitch.
Bitch.
Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. You can take me to jail.
Take me to jail.
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, like, I hope like hell, because you know how the PBC be doing it. They'll take a fight like that, Danny Garcia versus Jose Benavidez pay-per-view. Woo! Again, like I tell you guys too. The stuff you be seeing online, on YouTube and Twitter, that shit is that don't represent the boxing. It doesn't. You know what I mean? It's just a whole lot of propaganda, BS, bullshit, clickbait, stuff like that. And it works. It works. I mean, I'm not tripping on it. But they'll make a fight like this a pay-per-view fight. How do we know, Brayden, they'll make a fight like this a pay-per-view fight? They made King Kong Ortiz versus Charles Martin a pay-per-view. They made Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios pay-per-view. Now, I know why they did it. And now they're making Andrew Ruiz versus Ortiz pay-per-view. I know why they did it. You know what I mean? I get why they did it. You see what I'm saying? Because the fighters want more money than, they want more money than what they worth.
6
your $5 ass down before I make change.
Rodney, he said James Toney had that sneaky 6-inch uppercut. Yeah, he did. He did, bro. He did. In the pocket, he gonna be right in your face. He gonna be right in your face. Yep. He gonna be right in your face. Tony had that shit, bro. He just had it. My main man, you know, my favorite fighter, Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson had about 5 different styles he can beat you with. 5. Like literally, I'm not making this shit up. He had like 5 different ways, 5 different boxing styles he can do to beat you. The great Salvador Sanchez. Salvador Sanchez, he used to, when he did the shoulder roll, he used to shoulder roll like if he's in the pocket, he gets his shot. You know, Salvador Sanchez is really good at countering, coming in and out. and then if he pulls straight out, he always pull out with a shoulder roll. He always pull out with a shoulder roll. And then he counters off the shoulder roll. So like if he's coming out the pocket, straight out, he'll give you the shoulder. That'll make the person, because he's expecting the counter, that'll make the person he's fighting throw the counter. That's what he was doing to Rafael Benitez, the great Puerto Rican legend. Hit him in the shoulder, and then he come right back in. Bap, bap, and get off his shots. Like, bro, like poetry in motion, baby. Poetry in motion. Poetry in motion. He say, Coach, how about that Ray Robinson shoulder roll? Ray Robinson shoulder roll? James Toney's better. James Toney's better. Ray Robinson had like 5 different styles he can fight. James Toney is better. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Sugar Ray Robinson, pound for pound, you know, he's the greatest fighter ever lived, in my opinion. You know, that's my favorite fighter. So, but I just think that's that specific style in the pocket. I would probably because Ray, you know what I mean, that wasn't Ray's predominant, like that wasn't a predominant fighting style for Ray. You know what I mean? Like Ray didn't, Salvador Sanchez did it as well, but they didn't do it like Tony, that was his predominant style. And he sat right there, like literally inches away from you, and you couldn't hit him. You know what I mean? And he gonna fight your ass in the pocket.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Shout out to Ali Muhammad. Ali, what's going on, fam? What you say, bro? You say Garcia Benavidez is a good fight for a short time. Definitely no pay-per-view. It depends. It depends if it depends, bro. It depends. It depends on what the fighter's gonna want, man. It seems like that's what the hell they be doing. So what you say, fam? You say Salvador's legacy lives on in part by your stories of him, Coach. Bro, I love Salvador Sanchez, bro. Bro, like, but I love Salvador Sanchez. That's my favorite Mexican fighter, period. It ain't Julio Cesar Chavez. They say, yeah, Chavez. Now, damn that. It's for me, it's Salvador Sanchez. He got killed. You know, unfortunately, he died in a car accident at 23. He died early. You know what I mean? So, of course, Julio Cesar Chavez had a lot more fights. He came later on, had a lot more fights and did his thing. I'm not knocking that, but yeah, for me, Salvador Sanchez. For me. Oh, shout out to my sister Arlette. Arlette in the building. True. Cool K forever. What's going on, fam? What's going on? What's going on, fam? What you say? Marion G. You say Tony can fight in the pocket with the shoulder roll better than anyone. He could tell by whether the other guy touched him what shot show. He said what shot was going to come. It's amazing. Bro, like, you just gotta look at this dude like, how the fuck? Bro, when you see the boxing clinic he put on Mike McCallum, I'm like, you know, Mike McCallum, that was his dog. They were like this. Like, man, bro, let me tell you something. That dude right there, man, lights out. In the pocket. Hey, bro, once he slipped, pop, and he hit you everywhere. Bro, anywhere there was an open, that's where he was gonna hit you at. You know, if you up here, pop, catching the body. He gonna come down, look for the counter, come back up, bam, and he's always setting you up for that left hook. That left hook was, he had a vicious left hook now. He had a vicious left hook. Yes, he did. Sticky, what you say, family? Say, coach. If you ask today's, most of us wouldn't. He say, if you ask today's guys, most of us would say Floyd has the best shoulder roll because he's popularity and style. No, the thing is, he popularized that style. Yes, he did popularize that style. But a lot of people who would say that, they literally just started, like, they don't know. You don't know what you don't know until you know it. They don't know. Like, they probably wasn't even watching boxing in the 90s. You get what I'm saying? They probably wasn't even watching boxing in the 90s. You know, a lot of those guys who probably say that, they wasn't watching Floyd in the 90s. They know nothing about Pretty Boy Floyd. So he popularized it. Like, once he became Money Mayweather, that's when he kind of like popularized it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But the thing, Floyd has excellent reflexes. Like, to be able to do that shoulder roll, you better have some damn good reflexes. You know, Jimmy Chin, he said, all I know, James Toney can take a punch. Damn so can. He could take it and give it too. He got damn that. He got about, how many knockouts he got? About 60, something like that? No, how many knockouts James Toney got? Not 60. I know I'm probably exaggerating, but no, he got a lot. He got a lot. Lightside got a lot, boy. The knockouts he got. And the crazy part about it, James Toney was like, what, 5'10", 5'9", 5'10"? He wasn't really that tall. He wasn't really that tall. Well, he got 47 knockouts. He fought a long time. That's another thing too, right? That's another thing too. A lot of these guys, they be fighting. They just love to fight. They be fighting way past their prime and stuff like that. But that motherfucker there, man, like, and James Toney was not my favorite. He was not my favorite fighter at that time. He wasn't. You know what I mean? But I was like, that goddamn shoulder roll, god damn. That dude was a motherfucker, bro. Marion G, what do you say? Yeah, James Toney versus Jirov. Yep. Yeah, James Toney versus Jirov. Oh my God, that was a masterpiece. That was a masterpiece. All right, AI, what you say? You say, Coach, Josh Taylor vacated his title. Ramirez and Zepeda are fighting for the vacant title at 140. Yeah, I heard about that. So this what gets me with Josh Taylor. This what gets me with Josh Taylor, guys. And I was talking to Shan about this in the chat. I remember someone telling me, I think, was it someone called? Who that was called? I think it was Halim, was saying that Josh Taylor dropped the WBC belt because of the sanctioning body. No, not WBC. He dropped the WBA because of the sanctioning fees. Sanctioning fees are outrageous, right? Okay, fine. So I left him 3 belts. Now he's dropping the other belt. He dropped the WBC belt. So my thing is with Josh Taylor, and you know, Josh Taylor, one of my favorite, you know, I like Josh Taylor. I like Josh, but he's sending mixed signals. Paul said it's Tony's shoulder roll. Sam Peters was crazy. Bro, yeah, bro, it is what it is. It is what it is. The thing that get me with Josh Taylor is you said that you was going to move up to 147. Now you decided that you're not going to move. Because it was like, you know, you were saying that, hey, you're catching hell, making weight. You know, you're having trouble making the weight. And my thing is, if a fighter's having trouble making weight, just move on up. Move on up. Right? But now you're saying that, hey, you're not going to move up. You're going to stay at 140. So, you know, when you're an undisputed champion, when you are any champion, right? You know, the mark of a champion is the what? You gotta defend your titles. You gotta defend your titles, right? If you gonna move up, okay, move up and drop all the belts. So I don't know what happened. Why Josh Taylor decided not to move up to 147? I don't know if it was because of the Boots Ennis is up there. I don't know if it's because of Ortiz, Spence, Crawford. We know he said he wanted to fight Crawford. Any of those guys up there, Conor Ben, I don't know. Any of those guys up there, I don't know if that's the reason why you changed your mind. But you can't say that in one breath, hey man, you was having issues with the weight. That's why you're going to move up. Okay, if you're having issues with the weight, then just drop your belts and move up. Simple solution. We don't, you know, because I don't want to hear nothing about, yeah, man, you know, he's weight drained. You know, he's not able to make the weight anymore. Okay, well, shit, he knew he was weight drained. He should have just moved his ass up. But now he's dropping the belts. So I think the problem that some people have with that is they felt like you lost the last fight, and then not only that, but you're dropping the belts. So you got 2 belts. You're not moving up to 147, and then now you're making a decision to stay at 140. It's kind of like you're going to rob other guys the opportunity to fight you and beat you to become undisputed. That's how some people are taking it. But the good news is, if Ramirez and Zepeda are going to fight each other for that vacant belt, that's good. Then now they can become a champion. Whoever wins this fight, right? And then whoever wins the WBA belt, they can become a champion. Now everybody got to try to do this shit, play the round robin all over again. You get what I'm saying? And you already know how the politics is in boxing. Different fighters with different promotional companies win belts. You probably ain't gonna see no undisputed for a while if that was to keep going on. He say Taylor has lost most of his fans in the UK for his antics. What you say, Mary G? He had everyone behind him for the Catterall fight. That decision and his actions after now show it was all BS. Has killed support. Oh, okay. So they feeling some type of way. Hey, Mary and G, they feeling some type of way about Josh Taylor, huh? After that. Thug and D, what the link read, fam? What's up, Thug and D? Mr. Piccolo, what you say, fam? Piccolo, yes, sir. Pick it to the low. Yeah, want to cut up the dance floor. It's a Florida thing. Y'all wouldn't understand. Shout out to Mr. Piccolo. He said, you think Tank can get a title at 140? Or Jerron is? Well, Jerron Ennis is at 147. So he's at 147. Tank getting the title at 140. Well, he got a Reggie belt, right? No, he got the Reggie at 135. Yeah, Tank can, but will he? I doubt it. I doubt it. If it's not a Mr. Piccolo, if it's not a top ranked fighter, I mean, if it's not a PBC fighter, you ain't got to worry about that. Seeing them fight at that. Cause they're gonna go to talking. They gotta make sense. My fighter's a star. They're gonna be saying all that crazy shit because over there at the PBC and the Mayweather promotions, they're used to paying their fighters like $1.5 million. They don't pay them a lot of money, and they say hey, you're gonna get the rest of your money on the back end. You don't get a high guarantee over there. And you know how that and that back end shit, no one knows what that is. So, what'd you say? He said I peeped you on Barbershop Conversation yesterday. I wasn't on Barbershop Conversation yesterday. You must have called somebody else. Yeah, I wasn't on Fred Barbershop Conversation yesterday. Let's see. Bakey, what you say? Bake, what you say? He said, I think Taylor doesn't want to smoke with Crawford anymore. I think what it was that fight was going to happen as long as Crawford stayed a top-ranked fighter. Once Crawford left top-ranked, then that killed any chances of Taylor wanting to fight Terence Crawford. That's what happened with that. Remember, Bob Arum only do in-house fights, just like PBC. He only do in-house fights. So, if it's not an in-house fight or something that he's going to do with Frank Warren because they're really good friends, then it's not going to happen. You can't count the Wilder and you can't count the Fury and Wilder thing because that was a cherry pick that went wrong with Wilder. They thought that they was going to get Fury the first fight. It ended up in the draw, and instead of letting it go, Wilder was adamant on I got to fight this guy again, and we know what happened with that. But pretty much, if it's not an in-house fight, it's not going to happen. Thugger D, what he say? He say check out his Leonard Ellaby video. You're going to see. Oh, I know. I thought you meant that you saw me on his show. That's what I thought you. That's what I thought you were saying. You saw me on this. I thought you were saying that you saw me actually on this show on this panel. Is that what you were saying? Please clarify that. He say Coach Reggie. He say Coach Reggie just ain't. What you say? He say Coach Reggie just ain't right. Talking about the Reggie belt. He said Matthias punts the 140 on the 140-pound IBF mandatory order and disrespectfully going under radar. That fight has been ordered. See, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I didn't even know that. On Dragon Leg, what you say, family? Say, Coach, you think Yarde has changed? You think Yarde has changed with Beterbiev? He said, what the percentage of him winning? Oh, you mean has a chance? A good chance has a chance. Yeah, he has a chance. He got a puncher's chance. He got a puncher's chance. He said, no, I just seen you on the clip. That's what I'm saying. You had to clarify that because the way you said it like you saw me on that panel. That's the way you said it, but I'm glad you clarified it. Because I know for a fact I wasn't there. Pugilism, what you say, fam? He said that Matias is no slouch. Matias and Ponce 140 IBF Mendo. Yeah, you know what though? Hey, Pugilism. Let's pull up these sanctioning bodies because if Josh Taylor dropped the belts, he dropped 2 belts at 140. Is he fighting Catterall again? I wonder when is he going to fight Catterall again. Hold on, guys. Let me see this. Let's see. I'm looking at as a matter of fact, let's do this. Sorry about it. Let's do this. Let's go to these sanctioning bodies, the WBC, because so the WBC has ordered Ramirez. Yep, I see it. Ramirez and Zepeda. Yes, sir. Here you go right here. Yes, sir. This gonna be a good one here, boy. Might as well, shit. This gonna be a good one right here. Yeah, this gonna be a good one. Sticky, what you say, family? Say what Canelo needs to do in order to surpass Salvador and become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Man, look here, man. Bro, that's a matter of subjection. I'm gonna say that. That's a matter of subjection to some who may be fans of Canelo. They probably feel like you already surpassed him. All of this stuff is going to be a matter of opinion because everyone's criteria is different and everyone holds certain fighters to a higher regard or whatever their standards are. So for me, Canelo is Canelo. He's a fighter of this era. I'm not looking at a fighter of this era surpassing another fighter of another era who already made their stake already. You know what I mean? It was different times. They fought under different, there was a different criteria back then, stuff like that. So they fought 15 rounds. They was more active. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So I would just say that, don't even worry about Canelo trying to surpass Salvador Sanchez. Because for me, he ain't gonna do it. I'm just saying for me, you know what I mean? But I'm a huge fan of Salvador Sanchez. So, it ain't even about that, to be honest with you, my brother. Shout out to my main man, Mark Nash. Mark Nash in the building. Man, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Mark Nash.
True.
Yeah, man.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Yeah, man. So here you go right here. So let's break it down like a 57 Chevy. It says Jose Zepeda versus Jose Ramirez, vacant super lightweight championships. He say vacant super lightweight championship. Josh Taylor vacates the WBC super lightweight title. So let's start right there. Hold on. Let's start right there. I want to start right here. If Jose Zepeda or Jose Ramirez, we know Ramirez, that was the one who Josh Taylor beat to become undisputed. Whoever win that fight, will you guys say to Ramirez and Zepeda that, you know what, y'all ain't fight nobody for the belt. Y'all fought for a vacant title. You didn't beat the champ for the belt to become a champion. Are you gonna do the same thing with Ramirez and Zepeda the way y'all do with Devin Haney and Jamal Charlo? That's a good question.
True.
Because whoever wins this fight out of Zepeda and Ramirez, they didn't beat the champ. They didn't beat the champ to win the belt. That's the same argument that y'all made with Jamal Charlo. He got gifted the belt. I guess it's different. I guess it's different because they was given the belt. But these guys are fighting for a vacant title. They didn't beat the champ. So Would you say, hey, oh, well, y'all ain't beat the champ? You really ain't the champ. Well, how would you say that? How would you look at that? Marion G, she say, nah, they're both legit fighters at the weight. Number 2 and number 3. Okay. Cause I be on this shit, man. I be hearing like a lot of these people be talking crazy, bro. A lot of these dudes be talking crazy. Well, he fought for a vacant title. He didn't beat the champ. Like, yeah. Shout out to Thomas Cruz. And I guess that applies to if it's a fighter that they don't like, that rule applies. If it's a fighter that they do like, it's something totally different. He said, salute, coach, in the chat. Have a great day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Super Sardonic, what you say, family? Say didn't beat anything. Zepeda got robbed in the first fight. In that first fight. Okay. We gonna see. We gonna see what's up. Because now Josh Taylor dropped this belt. Let's look at these rankings, dog. Because I want to see. Again, I don't hold like the sanctioning bodies. That shit is the sanctioning body so fugazi, dog. It's so fugazi. It's like, they change their rules every 5 minutes, so they still got Josh. You know what? They're going to take this picture down from Josh Taylor. Because see, as you see right here, they still got a picture of Josh Taylor here, so they're going to take this down. Now, the fact of the matter is, Josh Taylor's in the record books. He's in the record books. He's in the record books. Hey, Pugilism, what you say? He say Andre debate all day with that vacant belt. Okay. He said, wasn't Ramirez the former champ before losing to Taylor? Yeah, he was. I think Ramirez had 2 belts. I think Ramirez had, I forgot which ones he had. Ramirez had 2 belts. He basically getting his belt back. Yeah. If he can get it back. If he can get it back. But hold on, let's see though. So right here, as you can see, they still got Josh Taylor up there, right? They still have Josh Taylor up here. Check this out. Jose Zepeda, so he number 1. And Jose Zepeda is the silver champion. He's the silver champion. Silver WBC champion. Now, you notice the WBC got 1 million belts. They got 1 million belts, so you ought to know what time that is. You ought to know what time a TI is. So Josh Taylor just have the IBF and the WBO now? Okay, cool. He got the IBF and the WBO now. And he's going to fight Ramirez, 1 and 2 fighting each other. They're going to wallow. Some people now, Josh Taylor, for what we're hearing, is saying he's going to fight Catterall again. Now, check this out. And I see they got Teofimo Lopez on here now. Teofimo officially done moved up. Now, check this out. If you Jack Catterall, you madder than a mug. Because you fought this guy. You fought Josh Taylor for undisputed, right? Mark Nash said Jose Ramirez had the WBO and the WBC titles. Okay. I didn't remember I didn't remember the exact one which he had. Nessa, what you say, fam? You say nobody want that progress smoke. That's what I'm hearing. That's what they say now. That's what they say. They say that nobody want the progress smoke. I don't know why. That's what they say. That's what they say. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, check this out. If you Jack Catterall, you 38 hot. You want to know why you 38 hot? Because you had an opportunity to become the undisputed super lightweight champion of the world. And many people felt that you got robbed in that fight and that you should have won that fight. And you should be the undisputed champion of the world. But not only that you're not the undisputed champion, not only that you got robbed, according to what a lot of people are saying. I'm not saying that, but according to what a lot of people are saying, not only that a lot of people feel that you got robbed, but now if you fight Josh Taylor again, guess what? It won't be the stakes won't be the same. It ain't gonna be for undisputed no more. Want to know why? Because Josh Taylor dropped 2 of the belts. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be hot about that, bro. But you gotta be 38 hot. You gotta be 38 hot about that, dog. He said Catterall not gonna be undisputed if he wins. It's disrespectful. Bro, just think about that, fam. Think about that. Think about that. Knockdown 305, say too many belts. No, but listen, no, knockdown, check this out. Well, you might be talking about overall. Yeah, I see you. I feel you, dog. I feel you. You're talking about overall, fam. You're talking about overall. Yeah, there's too many belts. But they do that. They do that, fam, to get money. That's how the sanctioned bodies get the money. Damien, what you say, fam? I thought it was a close fight, but Taylor already beat Regis. I'm confused about that statement. No, I think he's talking about the other fighters. I think he's talking about the other fighters, Damien. Not Josh Taylor. I think he's talking about the other fighters. The other fighters. In Regis' program, he can't get a fight. Like, I don't know what's going on with Regis' program. When the last time he had a fight? When the last time he had a fight? He fought on his app, right? Didn't he fight on Triller or something like that? I think he fought on Triller before. I think he fought on Triller before, right? Oh man, my bad, dog. I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm thinking you guys can see. You know, and Regis program, he's a tricky southpaw too. He fought he fought in Dubai. Okay. I remember he stopped Ivan Red Cats. I remember that. Fought 2021. So he had a fight in 2021. Almost a year later, he had one fight in 2022. Yeah, he fight like once a year, dog. Yeah, I see what you're saying. In 2020, listen, he fought twice in 2019. In 2020, he had one fight in 2020. 2021, he had one fight there. In 2022, he had one fight there. Yeah, so I see what you're saying, dog. Yeah. He ain't really been fighting like that. What you say, family? Said, yeah, program fought on Dubai. Yeah, I saw that. What you say, family? Said, yes, overall, coach. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, overall. Yeah, man, they got a whole, I'm telling you what it is, dog. The politics of the sanctioning bodies. Everybody and their mama get a belt. You see what I'm saying? You know, the PapaJohn.com belt, the Baby Got Back belt, the Hog Head Cheese belt, the Pork Chop Willie belt, the Sammy the Bull belt, you know what I mean? The Papa Smurf belt, you know what I mean? Like, they got a whole bunch of belts. And each belt, you got to pay a sanctioning fee. That's what it's all about, fam. That's what it's all about. He said, bring out the lineal titles for Catterall. Nah, hey, Super Sardonic. Josh Taylor still have the WBO and the IBF. And he has the ring. He has the ring. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, fam, is this. Damn, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Like, but I gotta be heartbreaking because you know for a fact, bro, it's hard. It's so hard to fight on a championship level. It's very hard to win a world title. It's not easy winning a world title. You know, unless you're just a very, very talented fighter and you with a good promotional company and they throwing you there with a cherry pick that got a belt. You know what I mean? Like when Jamal Charlo fought Cornelius Bundy or Bundry or whatever the guy name is. They go K9. He fought K9, and it was just a perfect situation. K9, 5'6" tall, 154 pounds, and he was 43, 44 years old. You know, that's a layup right there. And Jamal Charlo, 6 foot, 6 foot 1 inches tall, 154. He had a 74-inch arm reach. I think K9 had a 62-inch arm reach. I mean, come on, man. K9 had a 62-inch arm reach, 45 years old. You know what I mean? 45 years old, 62-inch arm reach, and 5'6". You know, so if it's a layup like that, it's just go. All you gotta do is just show up. You're gonna win the belt. But outside of that, it ain't easy winning a world title. And the fact that you got robbed, a lot of people feel like he got robbed, bro. A lot of people feel that way, fam. Sticky, what you say, fam? You say, coach, boxing now has become a game of offense. I miss the sweet science of boxing. People want to see knockouts. People want to see knockouts, Sticky. You know what I mean? People want to see knockouts, and that's what, you get what I'm saying? And you like the sweet science. I love the sweet science. I love the sweet science myself. But, I like seeing the sweet science and the motherfucker getting knocked out as well. Like Sugar Ray Robinson, sweet science, but your ass still getting knocked out. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like people with sweet science that don't have punching power. Like Pernell Whitaker wasn't known as a punching power. But defensively, and his pocket presence in the pocket was a mug, man. Like Pernell, man, the way he fought in the pocket and his footwork, you know, but it is what it just depends on. It just depends on what you like, fam. It just depends on what you like. I know one thing. Knockdown, what did he say? He said they say Bud took $20 million from Canahan. Let me ask you a question, Knockdown. Who is they? Hey, Knockdown. I already know the answer. But just tickle my curiosity. Who is they? Eric, what'd you say? He said that the Chick-fil-A belt, is it the one that Tank has? No, Tank has the Reggie belt. He has the WBA Reggie belt. He has the WBA Reggie belt. You know, that's the one he has. And that's Eric Pack. He said, yeah, who was they? Yuli X Gang, he say sources say. True. Sources say. Okay. All right. PBC Central. Okay, he laughing too. He said, you know who they are, coach. Sports Brotherhood, Al Prophet said it. Who is Al Prophet? I know who the dude is. I know who he is, but you know, like he say Bud took $20 million from him. How does he know? Did he show any receipts? Read me that. Did he show any receipts? Did he show anything tangible saying, yes, this is the receipt right here. This is where Terrence Crawford took $20 million from, such. Did he show any receipts? Because if I get him on the show, I want to see receipts. You're not going to tell me anything. Because I could probably get in contact with somebody in that camp that'll try to tell me something totally different. He said PBC Central sources say, yeah, bro. I told y'all what's going on, fam. I told y'all what's going on, bro. He said Tank should be called the landmine, small and explosive, good qualities if you can take a punch. Yeah, his Tank is very, very, very explosive with his punching power. I think that's why people want to see him in there with better competition to see how you know. He said, he's talking about Butter McGirt. Butter McGirt said he tried to walk through Sweet Pea in his second fight and got the crap beat out of him. Yeah. Little Green Eyes Peach, she said, you saw that video, coach. He never had any facts. Yeah, I saw the video. I saw the video. I saw the video. What you say? You say, how do you take $20 million from someone? Donna, what you say? I missed your super chat. Thank you for letting me know, fam. Shout out to Donald Banks. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam! Super chat on your board.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What did it say, fam? You say Zepeda has to stop Ramirez or he'll get robbed.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. I can tell by what someone tells me where they got it from. Hey, bro, listen, I can tell by what somebody tell me where they got it from. Mariana G, she said, it's amazing how these channels just spot out other bullocks and have thousands of viewers every day. Wild times. No, you got to understand, Marion G, this is what's going on. Terrence Crawford is getting it from all fronts. He have white YouTube channels that's shilling for Bob Arum, that's trying to tear him down, say all kind of shit. You have black YouTube channels that hate him because they aerosexual channels, saying all kind of shit. And then the content creators, their subscribers want to hear this bullshit. So this is how they make their money. So the content creator, like, we're just gonna keep making this shit. They make our money. You know what I mean? Every time they drop a video, it's gonna do good numbers, you know, from a Google AdSense standpoint. So you gotta understand. So Terrence Crawford is the hottest commodity on boxing right now. Right now, I'm saying on YouTube, not in boxing as it relates to all of the boxing, but I'm saying on YouTube, his name is one of the most searched names. When I look at the analytics, is one of the most searched names out of all the fighters right now. So that's what it is. You ain't gonna see no receipts. It's just gonna be some shit and we're gonna throw out there. Motherfuckers gonna take it around with it. They're gonna be trying to argue about it. Yeah, goddamn it, he took $20 million. Sir, sir, how do you know who told you that? What you mean who told me that? He took 20. I believe him. Where do you hear that from, sir? Did the government tell you that? What you got that from the IRS? Where you got that from? Who told you that? You having the receipts? Well, my favorite YouTube channel said it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Shout out to Damian Bennett. He said, oh, snap. Original members have graduated to a star. To a star. You get what I'm saying, though, Damian? Like, dude, they be making shit up. Like, you know, Eric Pack say, Bud has a net worth of like $8 million. No. He got a net worth of $28 million. You forgot the $20 million that he got from Kennehan on the back end, according to sources. Hey, listen, bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. Bro, you can't be making, bro. Well, I guess, you know what, Eric, you can make it up. 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 You can't make it up. They're doing it now. They're making it up right now. Motherfucker run over that shit. He say same with Spence. Yeah, you know, no, Spence different too. See, it may say 8 million, but he got another. Remember, he got the back end money. He got like another 30-40 million on the back end that Al Heyman, you know, he he took the money, right, and he put it kind of like in some kind of safety deposit box. You know what I mean? And what it is it just sitting somewhere, drawing all kind of Al Heyman interest, and then he gonna get the rest of that on the back. You know, you get what I'm saying? The back end, the famous back end. Oh boy, shit. Ruben say, Bud asking for 25 million to fight Spence. So I know exactly who made this shit up, where it came from. Let me ask you a question, Ruben. And I know you're posing it as a question. Where did you get that from? If you heard that, where did you get that from? PBC Central, what'd you say, fam? All sources come from. True. That's all I asked. When someone brings something to me, I say, where did you get that from? Boom. It kills the whole argument. That's all you gotta say. Yeah, man, what's the name? Ask for citizens. Where did you get that from? Boom. Blow that shit out the water right there. It works every time. Works every time. Where did you get that from? And they blow it out the water. PBC Citizen, Smith's got like 30 million on the back end. Oh, man. Damien, what you say, fam? He say, Coach, do you really believe Cam got 10 million for the Devin fight? To be honest with you, bro, I really don't have no idea. I find that extremely hard to believe. Hey, Damien, you know what? I find that hard to believe too, but I don't know. I don't have any proof of it. And I'm not going to make nothing up. You get what I'm saying? Nah, well, that's a lie. I will make something up to try to prove a point to how people like they like being lied to in here in clickbait. I will do that now. I'm going to start doing that a little bit more to fool these idiots out here. But outside of that, yeah, but I don't know. For what was reported, Devin Haney took $2.8 million or something like that from what was reported from on Twitter from Michael Benson and what did the other dude name, Mike Coppinger and stuff like that. And George Campbell supporter got $10 million. Now he was used to getting, that's I guess Australian government put that money up. I don't know. I don't have anything on it. You know what I mean? But that is kind of extremely hard to believe myself. Shout out to my brother Red Boston and Documentaries, man. Salute to my brother, man. True. Yeah, man. Yeah. I got one question. Brother said, all roads lead to BB. Yes, sir. Either him or Fanon. And much love to those brothers. I ain't got no beef with them. Much love to those brothers. But, bro, when you hear some outlandish shit, and remember, I told you can go on their channels and you're going to see a million Terrence Crawford videos, because Terrence Crawford is a hot commodity on YouTube. He's a hot commodity. He pushes the needle. He's the guy that's pushing the needle for those guys right now. Him, Ego, all of them. They doing the same shit. So, yeah, all of them. The entire LDBC, more than likely, they doing the same shit. That's what they doing. Marion G, he said, that back end money, that means something else where I'm from. PBC Central say it came for Blue. Facts. That go to tell you right there. That go to tell you it ain't real. That go to tell you it ain't true. Ronald says, from the gossiping sources. But it's gonna be some motherfuckers online that want to argue that shit. He said, Coach, have you ever debate? Have you ever debate Blue? Nah. I ain't never debated him before, ever. Latino perspective. What you say, fam? He said that's what Fanon and Blue Bloods say all the time. The back end. Bro, like, yeah. Hey, I know the talking points. Yeah, see, listen, on paper, I got paid $1.5 million. But on the underground, on the back end, I got another $25 million. Hey, bro, I'm like, these slow learner disability boxing community. That's why I said these dudes are slow learner disability, man. There's some of the shit that they believe is like, bro, just a simple Google search. You know, if you do a simple Google search and all roads lead back to that guy who shot that video saying that tells you everything you need to know. He said, hi, shout out to my sister Bless. Hi, Coach Malachi, NewMediaTodayUSA fan. Happy Friday, sis. Happy Friday, sis. What did he say? He said they aren't doing it again. Killing Boxing. He said it's a $25 million fight. It's Crawford wanting all the money. LOL PVC.
True.
Hey, you know the crazy part about it, Killing Boxing? They say this shit with a straight face, suit. They say this shit with a straight face. You're like, God. Hey. They say this shit with a straight face. And the crazy part about it is, it be motherfuckers online arguing that shit too. Yeah, man, tell him to sign the contract. Tell him 80-20, 70-30. Yeah, he trying to price himself out. He want $25 million for the fight. Sir, where did you hear that from? What the fuck you mean where I heard it from? He want $25 million for the fight. He's scared. He this, he that. Tell him to sign the contract. Sir, what contract? It's Error sent me the contract. He sent me the contract. Sir, where did you hear that from? That's all I asked. I asked one question. Where did you hear that from? Blow him up every time. Oh, boy. Listen, somebody like me, you can't tell me no anything. I want to know, where did you hear it from? And where's the receipts? The person who put that report out, do you have any receipts? No, I ain't got no receipts, but my sources say, according to reports. Oh, okay. All right. I heard everything I need to know. That's it. Shout out to Damian Bennett.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to What You Say Family Side. Asked about the purse because of conversation on the Rise podcast with Bill Haney, and they were speaking about Cam taking step aside money so that Tank and Dev can fight next. Hey, but you know what, Damien? Well, I wonder why didn't nobody ask Bill did Cambosos get paid $10 million? If anyone would know, he would know.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, I mean, you get what I'm saying? See, like let me tell you something. Like, people hate, like me, I'm a critical thinker. And I have a master's degree. I have a GED, but I have a master's degree in common sense. And I'm the type of guy not only do I ask questions, but I know how to ask the right questions. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me anything because I'm going to ask the right questions. It's two things I want to know when you bring something to me. I want to know, where did you get it from? And I want the receipt. If you're telling me something that you heard from someone else, I want to know, who did you hear it from? Bam, that's one. And then two, the person who you telling me who gave you that information, I need him to show me where's the receipt that can verify everything you just said. If you can't show me that, guess what? I know it's a lie. Y'all don't understand this YouTube game. He said, what about Cunningham and the corruption in boxing? What about it? Like, Bob, what about it, Bob? Cunningham is connected to everybody. He's connected to a lot of people. What about it? I mean, I'm pretty sure Bob Arum know a lot about him. You know what I mean? Sticky, what you say, fam? Sticky say, he said, Coach, I think the money should be not given to one promoter and tells him to redistribute between the two fighters. I guess that's what you're trying to say. Kelly Boston he said Crawford versus Ben would be a monster fight over here in the UK. Crawford would get more money for that fight easy. Yeah, I mean, he might as well. He might as well. He might as well, because, bro, it's so many lies and propaganda out there from you know who. From you know who. Them dudes, but they ain't got no shame with that shit. But I'm gonna be back to trolling again after probably I'll be back to trolling again. I'll probably troll them again, make them mad some more. I'll probably make them mad some more. I'm on the most hated list over there, boy. He said, Earl Steven, what'd you say, fam? He said, you think the PBC will have Danny G jump the line for Undisputed over Fandora for a win over Benavidez? You know what? They might. I mean, you get what I'm saying? They might. I mean, I've seen stranger things happen in boxing. It's a possibility. If Daniel Garcia can win, you know what I mean? They may pull a couple of strings or two. But who knows? I don't know. Who knows? Jamal Charlo got mandatories he got to defend, so I don't know if they're going to be able to, do it now. But who knows? That's the thing. When you're undisputed, you got to defend those titles. I think. I don't know. I think Jamel wants to move up. I think Jamel Charlo will want to move up. I think he's ready to move up to middleweight. If I'm not mistaken. Cool Boy Curry, what did he say? He said, Coach, the back end money is like a savings account with these boxes. Oh man. Carl Scheider say the receipts are coming out on the back end. True. They said the receipts coming out of the back of it. He said, Coach, what did Daniel McKinnon do for Bud as an advisor? But I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if he was his advisor or not. I don't know. I heard that he was trying to hire him as an advisor at one point in time. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. What I will tell you is this. I'm going to tell you something I learned when I was in the Nation of Islam. When I was in the NOI lieutenant, and we used to have to do our investigations on stuff like that went on within mosque activities and even in the streets in the neighborhood, you always vet the source from which the information comes from. Why did you do that? Because you have to confirm if that source is a credible source. If it's a source that's connected to Al Heyman, you got to take it with a grain of salt. If it's a source that's connected to a Bob Arum, no wonder this is a pro Bob Arum article and I Hate Bud article. You get what I'm saying? Or video. You always vet the source. And once you vet the source, it'll tell you everything you need to know. That's why I be like, shh. Because my mind is still wired that way. I don't just take shit out here and run with it. Yeah, that's what happened. No. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, let me go online and look. I try to look at about 15, 20 different sources. I'm like, damn, man, I don't see nobody talking about this but this guy. And when I type this keyword in the search engine, and I know how keyword research work and, you know what I mean, SEO and stuff like that. When I type everything come back to this guy. And then when I do my investigation on this guy don't have not one source. So that tells me that, okay, he's making this up. This video did like 20, 25,000 views. He's probably going to get like, who knows, maybe $300-400 in ad revenue. Oh, so this is a clickbait title clickbait thumbnail ad revenue video, and he dropped about 4 more videos. He dropped today saying the same thing. And then I look over the past month, the past 30 days, this guy has literally made 35 videos talking about this same guy. Oh, okay, and they're doing good numbers. Oh, okay, that's what it is. But that's the marketer in me. That's the marketer in me. You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at things. I have a very analytical mind. That's how I look at things. I know what time. I'm a content creator. I know what's going on. I know what time it is. Con Shiner, what you say, fam? He said, oh, well, Catterall is going to have to fight for Undisputed now. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of messed up, though, dog. You see what I'm saying? But if he can, listen, check it out. Check it out, though. Hold on. It still may not be bad. I'm going to tell you why. If Catterall can beat Josh Taylor in the second fight, he will be the IBF and the WBO and the Ring Magazine champion. So those other guys who are going to have belts in the lightweight division, Con, guess what? If they want to become Undisputed, all roads are going to have to go through him. Or if he wants to become the Undisputed, he's going to have to fight 2 other guys. You get what I'm saying? But you know, I guess it's better than nothing, fam. It's better than nothing. Kelly Boston, he said PBC need Daniel money to make the next fight, to make the next Tank fight. My source told me Tyson Fury, LOL. Yeah, man. What you say? He said it's better to have two sources to corroborate. No, you gotta have more than one. Gotta have more than one. 2 is good, more so than 1, but you gotta have more than 1. Because you gotta cross-reference the information. It's called cross-referencing. You have to cross-reference the information. Because listen, this how you know the stories be outlandish. If it was something that big, that massive, wouldn't everybody be talking about it outside of these same people? Wouldn't other, just think about that. Like the people who matter, the Michael Bensons, those guys have their little issues too. But wouldn't the other like reputable people who've been doing this for years, the Teddy Atlases and stuff like that, wouldn't all of these guys be saying the same thing? Come on, man. Like you gotta, like when you cross-reference stuff, I cross-reference every goddamn thing. Bro, I even go so far as to call the PBC. I go so far as to call. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that. Or, Showtime. Wait a minute. Stephen S. Wilson, you say that. Where all this shit coming from? But you know how it is, though. You know how it is. It is what it is. He said, Coach, I think the money should not. Oh, yeah, you ought to read that. Ought to read that. Let's see. AI, what you say, fam? You say Gary Russell and Lopez will eventually fight at 140. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they should fight. They should fight. But remember, Lopez is with Top Rank. Gary is with PBC, and you know how that works. You know how that works. You know what I mean? I know. You know how that works. You know how that works. KFC, what you say, family? Said when I first started watching boxing content on YouTube, Blue was one of the first channels I watched. As I started to watch his videos, then I started doing my own research. I'm like, this dude is a straight cap artist. Like dog, like I think I'm the only one. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I'm one of the main guys on YouTube. I tell you guys how this shit works. As a matter of fact, let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. Shit. Let me show you guys something. Y'all want me to show you something? Y'all want me to show you how to make a clickbait thumbnail? So I'll make a clickbait thumbnail. We gonna do something called the famous, and shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother Fanon. We're gonna do something called the famous Fanon thumbnail. That's what I call it, the Fanon thumbnail. Shout out to that brother Fanon. Salute to you, brother. Very easy. I make my thumbnails like this sometimes. Let's continue. All right, let's go here. This is the famous Fanon thumbnail. I'm gonna show you guys how you guys get tricked. That's all. You see the green around the border, pretty much a Crawford video. Crawford video right here. Crawford, 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 Crawford again. Crawford, 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 Crawford. Keep going. That's Spence by himself. Crawford again with Spence. Crawford, 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 Crawford. Crawford again. Crawford again. Crawford again. Crawford again. Crawford again. Crawford again. Crawford. Like what? Like. Okay. You get what I'm saying? I'm finna go further though. I'm finna go further. Yeah, finna go further. I can go to Blues Channel. I'll show you the same shit. Go to Blues Channel. Show you the same shit. Let me show you how to make this thumbnail. Let me show you how to make this thumbnail. Let's go. Shout out to BG for becoming a new member. Give him a round of applause. And let's go ahead and get hit with the 100.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Now, as you saw, I told you Terrence Crawford is pushing the needle, right? He's pushing the needle. This is telling these guys that, hey, man, you know, their analytics is telling them that, hey, every time we drop something about Crawford in a less favorable light and make Spence look good, because these are aerosexual YouTube channels, that, hey, man, you know, our fan base, this is what they want to hear, so we're just going to keep dropping them. But, like, you wouldn't know that there was any other thing going on in the sport of boxing. You wouldn't know that because you would think that these are the only fighters that, you know, it is what it is. But I'm showing you. I'm finna show you now. I'm finna drop it again. I'm finna show you one more time. This is one Crawford video. This is a Crawford video. Yeah, they got Spence and Mikey Garcia in there, but the focal point of the story is for Crawford, right? So that's 1, 2, 3 Crawfords, 4 Crawfords, 5 Crawfords, 6 Crawfords, 7 Crawfords, 8 Crawfords, 9 Crawfords, 10 Crawfords, 11 Crawfords, 12 Crawfords, 13 Crawfords, 14 Crawfords, 15 Crawfords, 16 Crawfords, 17 Crawfords, 18 Crawfords, 19 Crawfords, even though I got Spence in there, but I'm showing you who the focal point is. 19 Crawfords, 20 Crawfords, 21 Crawfords, 22 Crawfords, 23 Crawfords, 24 Crawfords. Now, 25 Crawfords, and we're just going to go here. 26 Crawfords. Now, this is 11 days. In 11 days, you have 25 videos pertaining to Terrence Crawford in here. Now, let me show you how to make this thumbnail. This thumbnail is very easy to make. Y'all want to see the thumbnail? I say that y'all want to see the thumbnail. Let me show you how to do this here, right? This is the thumbnail that I made today. This is the thumbnail. Let me go ahead and take this down. Class is in session. Class is in session. We're going to take this down. Class is in session. Let me show y'all how I can fool a fool. This thumbnail converts very well for him, right? Class is in session. Now, this is my trusted Canva. This is my trusted Canva. When I make my videos, when I make my thumbnails, this is what I use. I'm showing y'all the game, right? So we're going to make the famous for non thumbnail that he always make in his videos, right? So first of all, you got to turn this green. Make this green. Got to make that green. Let's see. So he has the green barrier. Okay, cool. So let's do this. He got one with Devin Haney and Tank Davis. Okay, we'll do something similar. We'll do something similar. I don't want to take up too much time because I want to stick to boxing. And why am I okay, here we go. All right, let's go here. Go to my elements. Go down. Bam. Okay, now you see the green in the middle right there, right? So now what we do? Take it down like that there. Take it up like that there. Take it up like that there, right? And then I move it over a little bit, just a little bit. Bam! There we go right there, right? Now, let's go back here. As you can see, you see that green in the middle and the green around the border? We just made that. Now, let's drop a picture right here. He had what? Devin Haney? So let's look up Devin Haney. So we're going to drop a picture right here. Put Devin Haney right there. Slide him on over a little bit. Who else he had? He had Tank Davis. Look up Tank Davis, guys. I'm the only guy on YouTube in boxing showing you this shit. So there we go. So we got Tank. So we got Tank. So you see where I'm going at? We getting there now. We getting there now, right? We getting there now, right? What that video with tanking? We getting there now, right? Let's see where we at. I must have passed it. Well, here you go right here. No, that's Tank rolling. Here you go. Oh, that's tanking. Here you go. Here you go. Tanking. Devin Haney, right? So let me go ahead and show y'all. Let me just go ahead and show y'all how this works. All right, so we got that there, right? Let's go ahead and I'm gonna clean this picture up. So when I clean the picture up, this is what I do. I go here. I bring up the contrast. That's gonna be 18. Saturation gonna be 5. I'm always make it negative 18 for the blur to make the picture more sharper. Let's see. Clarity, I may give that 5%. I normally do that sometimes. Vibrance, I hit them with a Hundun. Highlights, I hit them with a Hundun. Bring the highlights out. And then the shadows, we bring the shadows out. Bam, make that picture a little bit more clear. Slide Dev over a little bit like that there. And then let's see. Show y'all how I put this. And I'm gonna show y'all how I get you with the title too. Show y'all how I can get you with the title. Y'all following me so far, right? Y'all follow me so far? Are y'all following me so far? I know that I might be, you know what I mean? I might be going a little too fast. But y'all following me so far, right? Is you following me? I'm showing you the game now. I'm showing you how I'm gonna fool you. Right? Let's see. I'm showing you this here. So y'all follow me so far, right? Okay, let's go. Let's make it do what it do. Now, so we gonna content creators who out there, anytime you're dealing with people of color, black people, whatever the case may be, when your pictures, you always got to bring the contrast up and always bring out the contrast. Contrast, saturation, everything's going to be different depending on the race of the fighter, depending on their skin tone and complexion, right? May put a little warmth on Tank. Put like 5% warmth on them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that for Dev too. Put a little warmth on them. Clarity, make that 5%. I know they're watching. They're like, God damn, this nigga giving us the game. Damn, this nigga giving the game up. You ever giving the game up, but it doesn't matter. Your subscriber's gonna buy it, and your subscribers are gonna continue to follow you. That's all. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna hurt anything. So now let's go here. Let's hit Dev up with a little bit of warmth. Make it warmth a little bit. All right, bam. Now, what we need to do next is what? We need to put a Ryan Garcia. We got to put Ryan Garcia right there. And we got the word, okay, Tank knocks Devin. Tank knocks out Devin. Okay, all right. Go back there. All right, so let's find that. Come on. All right, dang. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and find that. So let me go back to my elements. Find me a frame. This is called a frame. Let me go back to my elements and find a frame. Up, there go one right there. Bam, there we go. Here we go. And here goes, let's find Ryan Garcia. So let's go ahead and we'll put Ryan Garcia right there. Put him in the frame right there, right? Bam, we got him, right? And we're going to turn this picture a little bit to the side. Bam, like that there. Let's go ahead and clean Ryan Garcia up, guys. This is going to be quick. Give me about 5 more minutes. This is going to be quick. I'm showing y'all how to do this, right? Class is in session. 5. We're going to make the blur minus 18. Always make your blur like minus 18. The warmth, we're going to make him a little warm. Give him a little warmth. Right now, Ryan Garcia really don't need no warmth. That's too much. Probably give him a 5 on the warmth tip. Clarity, give him another 5. Vibrance, give him a Hundun. See, this is why they don't like me. But I tell you guys the truth. This is why they don't like me, right? I show it to you. I'm a marketer. This is what I do. So let's see how close we is to that. All right, that's Ryan right there, right? He got it like slanted. Okay, cool. He did that there. So we need to make ours a little smaller. Make Ryan a little smaller. Make him a little smaller. Put him about right there. And then position him in the middle. Center. That'll be good right there, right? So we got Ryan right there. There we go. So now we need some more elements. We need the black. Turn that black. Need to make that black, right? So we got to come with the words. We got to come with the words. The word. The bird. The bird is the word. There we go right there, right? Let's see what our good brother Fanon did. What did he do? He say Tank knock out Devin. Okay, let me show y'all how to do that. That's very easy. Tank knock out Devin. That's very easy to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to duplicate this 3 times. We're going to hit it there again. Bam. And we're going to hit it there one more again. Bam. All right. So we got 3 of these, right? We got 3 of these. We're going to put that there like that there. And then this, what else we going to do? What else we going to do? We got to find the words, right? The text. We got to find the text. 1, 2, 3. All right. We got 3 texts. So we're going to put one text right there. We're going to put one text right there. Bam. We're going to put another text right there. Bam. Right? Slide that over like that there. Slide that over like, no. Slide that over like that there, right? Bam. There we go. Now, what the brother said? Our good brother Fanon, he said, Tank knocks out Devin. So he got the little red going on in the background. Right? I'm showing y'all how to do that. That's very easy to do. Very easy to do. So what you do, this is what you do. So we're going to duplicate that there, right? Going to duplicate that there. Move that up here. Let's see. Tank. What else he said? We're not gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna just show you the one part. Tank knocks out. So we ain't gotta do nothing else. I'm just gonna do this one part, and that'll be it. Cause I gotta show you I know how to do it. Tank. So you want to do a tank? Do a tank right here too, and then we turn that red. We'll make that one red, right? And then we slide it down here. We take them about right there, slide them up a little bit, and then we go ahead and position it backwards. There we go. Now you see that red right there? Let's go here. Make it clear. Slide it on up. Now, as you can see, you can see the white. As a matter of fact, you see how the tank looks white and red? You see how the tank looks white and red? That's the Fanon thumbnail. I call it the Fanon thumbnail. Blue Blood Sports TV, I got the Blue Blood Sports thumbnails as well. I know how to make those. See what I'm saying? So he got tank and red. I just did the exact same thing. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's it. And then I come up with a catchy title. Perfect example. I'm going to show you something. I'll come up with a catchy title. Headline. I'm a copywriter. I'm really good at coming up with these headlines. I'll come up with headlines real good. Let's see. Let's go down. Let's see. Let's go to my videos. And if you go to my videos, you'll see. Show you something. We'll make you a star. You go to my videos, you'll see. I did the exact same thumbnail. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Too much. Right here, I did a video called Canelo picks Crawford to beat Spence. It's the same thumbnail. Oh, that nigga biting. Giving the game. Why he giving the game away? It ain't gonna stop now. Y'all still gonna eat. Right here, same thing. You can look right here. As a matter of fact, where's the video? This video right here, I shot this video to prove a point. This is my prove a point video. It say sources say Terrence Crawford have to be realistic. Showing y'all the game. See the thumbnail over there. What a video at? What a video at? While I was mimicking Blue Blood Sports TV. Right here. This is a blue blood. This is a blue blood thumbnail right here. That's the video where I was mimicking blue bloods, mimicking them. There you go. I just gave it to you guys. Gave it to you. I'll make up some outlandish shit. I'll say, sources say Errol Spence is in negotiations to fight Jermell Charlo. He's giving up on waiting on Crawford. And I'm going to put a juicy thumbnail up there and put that there. It's a curiosity headline. Your curiosity is going to make you want to click on it. The thumbnail is going to be so beautiful that you're going to want to click on it anyways. All I care about, as long as you click it. If you click it and listen to like 3-4 minutes of it, that's all I care about. I get a view. And that's what it is. I get attacked for telling the truth, though. Let me go to the chat. I get attacked for telling the truth. It is what it is. But let's get back to boxing. Let's get back to boxing. Let's get back to boxing. Let's see. Let's get back to boxing. Shout out to Tommy Jones. He say, man, hit those thumbs up. Please share, subscribe, become a member. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? And this is why I don't get the likes anymore. I used to get likes, but I don't get the likes anymore for the show. You notice I haven't really been opening the phone lines for the show. Because the reason why I don't get the likes like that anymore, because a lot of the people who watch me are my detractors. They hate me with a passion, but they'll never say I'm a liar. They'll never say I'm lying. They'll never say I'm lying. But let's go. Dub, what you say, fam? Dub over there laughing. Caleb, he say, very effective. I got to start getting active. Yeah, you got to start getting active. Start getting active. Oh, that's just a part of it. I can show you the hashtag game and everything. I can show you the SEO. Like, I can show you how to literally look at your competition, go into the back office of what your competition is doing from a back office standpoint, and how to reverse engineer it to where you can get their viewers to become your viewers. I'm good, dog. I'm good, dog. I'm good. I'm good at this shit. Literally, I can show you how to do that. He say, Coach, your haters definitely funny, be mad. He said, I guess you say fixing to be mad, showing people to play. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Super Sardona, he said, Coach, you got to stick on code. That HTML code. He said, that shit too easy, Coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True. Yes, sir. But anyways, back to boxing. You know what I mean? I can make anybody thumbnail. Boxing Ego, Blue, 7-8 for Trill, KQ. That's I like. I got a lot of love for KQ. KQ. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter who it is. That shit easy. He said very effective. Got to start. Shit very easy. He said, Coach, how long have you been on YouTube? For 17 months. Karate Body. That's the crazy part of Body. I only been doing it for 17 months. I've been doing it for 17 months. If you look at those other guys, they've been doing it for 10 years, 7 years, 8 years. And it's just me by myself. I've been doing it for 17 months. I figured it out. Shout out to Arlette. What you say? You say any good fights this weekend? Arlette, let's see. Arlette, we have, let's pull this up. We have some fights this weekend. We have Mary's Brady's. Okay, Brady's fight this weekend. They're fighting in Mary's Brady's fighting in Australia. Let's see. That's tomorrow. We got Jason Cunningham versus Teat. That's on BT Sports. These are the only two fights. Let's see what time this fight starts. This fight is going to be on ESPN Plus. Oh, hey, it said he put on a Crocodile Hunter hat for the title defense. What title he got? He said the sports reigning. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think he got the IBF, right? He said the sports reigning lineal cruiserweight champion has spent the past several months trolling a YouTube star for his next payday. Marriage Brady's has finally dissed the act. Okay, so he got the WBA. Brady's got the WBA, right? I think he got. I think that's a WBA, right? I think that's a WBA. Let me see. No, that's the IBF. No, that's the IBF. He got the IBF. My bad. He got the IBF. I had to look at my titles. I had to look at my. Y'all see? Hey, y'all see how I looked at my belt? I looked up my belts right here on the floor, right? I had to look at my titles to make sure. I had to look at my titles. Yeah, man. What you say, fam? You say Tank Davis, multi-division, fake belt. He said, I can't believe their subscribers fall for their lives. Man, people have low IQs, man. People have low IQs. And then when you're looking for confirmation bias, if someone is spitting information to you that you want to hear, then that's what that's just how it is. He say also, why they thumbnails? He said, why they use a thumbnail that makes it look like the fighters was on live? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's effective though. It's effective. It works. It works. It's effective. It's effective, fam. It's effective. It's a business, dog. You gotta understand that. He said, I like this channel in this community. It's way more balanced. I don't know. So it depends on who you talk to, fam. But yeah, what you say, fam? You say Australia, the new home of boxing. Hey, man, it is what it is.
True.
It is what it is.
So fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Like this, What you say? He said, John Doe. He said the funniest thing is when Devin Haney kept asking Gilly what belt Tank got. No. He said Tank got a belt, and Gilly the kid was like, Tank ain't. You got all the. Oh man, this nigga tried to be funny. He said no. He said what belt he got? Man, he ain't got the real belt. You got all the. Yeah, that was the dig that Devin Haney did at Tank, because Tank said that Devin Haney was the email champ. That's why he did that. But that's what that was all about. What you say? You say I thought Hammer Joyce was this weekend. If they are, I don't see it. Let me see. They might be on this weekend. Hold on, fam. Hold on. You might be right. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go back to features. Schedule. Let's see. BT Sports. Hold on. So BT Sports has Jason Cunningham versus TD. DAZN doesn't have a fight this weekend. ESPN has Bradis, Cunningham, Arnold. That's on the 15th. Oh, that's on the 15th. Okay. Fox Sports, say nothing. September the 4th, Andy Ruiz, Sky Sports. I don't see it, fam. If Joe George's supposed to fight this weekend, I don't see it. I don't see it, bro. Damien, he says, I don't think it's low IQ. I think it's confirmation bias. Yeah, you know what? You're right.
True.
Damien, you're right. It's confirmation bias. I just showed you the game. Guess what? I get hated, though. That's why I say people don't want the truth. They want the lie. So I'm gonna start lying to them. I'm gonna start doing the same shit. I'm gonna start lying to them. That video where I made up a lie about Spence and Crawford, that video going to 15,000 views right now. And I got a small channel. My channel is small. We ain't got but 14,000 subscribers. So those guys do the numbers that they do because they've been around longer than me, and they big. They got like 100,000 subscribers. I only have 14,000. I have a small channel. I can do that same shit. So, what you say? You say someone critiquing your work? I mean, they can critique it. I don't. They can critique it all that. It doesn't matter. It's effective. It's effective. I can tell you what I'm gonna do. And ain't nothing nobody can do to stop it. And I'm still gonna blow the views out of the water. I know how to hijack their subscribe. I know what I'm doing. Because I am a marketer. I keep telling you guys this shit. I do this shit. He said, yes, coach. They're all fighting. They weighed in yesterday. Okay, well, you know what though? I hope. What are they fighting? Let me see something. Why is it not on this Hope? Let me see something. Why is it let's do this. I wonder where are they fighting at though? What channel? Joe Joyce? Christian Hammer. Is that? Oh, they on the zone? Nah. He fighting in the OVO Arena, Wembley Stadium, OVO Arena. Main event. Oh, my bad. It's not the zone. It's gonna be on ESPN Plus and BT Sports. See, I'm glad y'all told me that because you know what? I didn't realize that was this weekend. I want to watch this fight. Here it goes right here, guys. Here it goes right here. Here it goes right here, guys. The fight is at 7 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. That's the main card. Ring walk is 11 p.m. And right here, guys, it's going to be on ESPN Sport, ESPN Plus, and BT Sports. OVO Arena in Wembley. Okay. God damn, Joe's a big dude. Got an 80-inch arm reach. Wow. 80-inch arm reach, man. Y'all, I gotta check that out. We gotta check that out. The Juggernaut. He said the Juggernaut is fighting and weighed in yesterday. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check Joe Joyce out tomorrow, man. The Juggernaut. The Juggernaut. The Juggernaut. The Juggernaut. Here come the Juggernaut running down the ring, throwing 1-2s, a bad thing. Let's see. Shout out to Sabrina. Sabrina Lee, salute, Sabrina. Say new to the channel. I'm loving your content. Your sense of humor be having me rolling. I listen to the other channels also, but that's because I enjoy the different personalities and delivery of each. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, Sabrina. You listen to whoever you want to listen to. This ain't no dictatorship. You know what I mean? Listen to who you want to listen to, sis.
True.
Yeah, listen to whoever you want to listen to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I listen to them too. I listen to those dudes. I listen to some of them. You know what I mean? Dead serious. I listen to some of them. You know what I mean? If they saying some real stuff, I tune in. If they saying some, but 9 times out of 10, I automatically know by the title and the thumbnail, it's gonna be some player. Oh goddamn! They do it again. I know they're making a business move. They're making a business move. He say, too bad that hammer don't come with it anymore. Talk about that hammer. I am. That hammer. We gonna bring that hammer, man. That hammer, man. Yes, sir. We gonna bring that hammer, man. That's what we gonna do.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, this is why you see me laugh a lot. This is why you see me laugh when people be calling him with foolishness. I know they fell for the flim-flam. Say their name. Say their name, Jamal. Jamal, say their name.
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
That's what I tell him. And he coming up here with all that energy. Yeah, man, tell him to sell the contract. Now he want $25 million to fight and $20 million to fight. And he got his chest sticking out. That's what I tell him. I said, ooh, Lord have mercy. I can't believe he fell for that one. Oh, well, he fell for the other 20 before that too. So he said, Coach, when will Midnight Conversations begin? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The artwork is done. The artwork is done. We gonna start our first episode, Midnight Conversations. Damn, you know, I don't have my intro music yet though. Let me get my intro stuff done. I got my guy. I got a team now, so let me get my intro stuff done. That's my eye burning, guys. I gotta do my intro, my outro, and that's it. Hopefully, we might drop it Monday. I'll let you know. I'm gonna drop the link on there. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, shout out to Deborah Booker. Deb is in the building. Arletta's in the building. Bless 365. Yes. Lisa Bells. Knockdown 305 was in the building as well. You feel me?
Sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Did you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker's hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
There ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, let's give Eddie Hearn, Eddie the Hitman Hearn, a round of applause. He has such a beautiful voice. I'm thinking about taking him on tour with me and bringing a group back together. Beyonce don't call them. Jay-Z don't call them. He's going on tour with them. I think when he wrap that tour up, I'm gonna bring him over here and put the gang back together. Let's give Eddie Hearn a round of applause. What'd you say? He sung so beautifully. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, sir.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord. Because he helped Daniel fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped... Because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord. Boy, they hate me, boy. They like, God damn, I hate it. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. It's some dudes, some boxing communities, they wish they could just get me off of YouTube. Damn, we gotta get a nigga off of YouTube. That nigga, he just too good. Lord, we gotta get him off of YouTube, man. We got to get him off of YouTube.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow.
When I decided to leave and start my own thing, I said, that's what I decided. Never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed. Because the greatest love of all is inside of me. Yeah. I got them. I keep burning, man. But my eye keep burning, bro. David say classic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a classic. It is a classic. It is a classic. It is a classic.
Who's badder than the Shogun?
Bruce Leroy, that too.
Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor doesn't have a nice car? Don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No questions. Just give the money. Oh man, oh brothers, boy, we're having so much fun today. We're having so much fun today. He said, "Peace, coach." He said, "Peace, coach." What's good, fam? The good green? Yeah, I had some good green. I had some good green for the show started. I ain't gonna lie. I had some good green. The stickiest, boy, listen, boy. I had some of the stickiest of the icky for the show started.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hey, Caleb say Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. So no mad at the mother. Hey, so that was mad at the mother, bro.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Shogun of Harlem.
Yeah, man, but they come over here, man, talking them alphabet boy talking points.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Man, listen, man, I'm a marketer. I do this, baby.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
I'm so wrong.
I said Big Papa needs to eat before the keynote lecture tonight. The doors open in 2 hours and I need some Southern cooking. I said the doors open in 2 hours and I need some Southern cooking.
Hey, man, look here, man. It is what it is.
Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
Look here, man. It is what it is. But anyway, hey, when they come over here, we'll check the fight out tomorrow, man. Look at Joe George, man. Big Joe George, the juggernaut. We're gonna check him out tomorrow.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
If all the tenderonis, all the honey dips out there, if you's a honey dip, put your hands up if you're a honey dip. Are there any honey dips out there? And I used to say in the 90s, right? Honey dip in the 80s, tenderonis. Are there any tenderonis and honey dips in the place tonight? Throw your hands in the air. If you're a tenderoni or a honey dip, throw your hands in the air right quick. Just throw your hands in the air. And I got a special guest who want to talk to you.
Sister Danielle, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kongalicious. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kongalicious. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We must stay focused.
We got to stay focused, brothers and sisters. Let's give everybody a round of applause.
You're begging me not to leave you, and I refuse to let you go.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it like this here, how T.I. is, man. Shout out to my main man, Ron Boy Fresh. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dantes. What's happening, baby? Hey, okay. Shout out to Relly, what the lick read. Hey, okay. My brother Damian Bennett from B-More. Hey, okay. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes P. Hey, okay. Shout out to my brother Charlo. Hey, okay. Ahmed, what's happening? Hey, okay. Lockdown 305, Dade County's finest. Hey, okay. Shout out to Thomas Jones, what the lick read, baby. Hey, okay. Miss Sienna fight, she's always fighting. Hey, okay. Shout out to Miss Fit, she always has a fresh fit on. Hey, okay. Shout out to my brother Retro Boston and Documentaries from Gainesville. What's happening, bro? Hey, okay. Shout out to School of X-Bond. Shout out to my brother Mark Nash from the ATL. Hey, okay. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Salute the Philly Fly. Hey, okay. Shout out to Adrian Big Daddy. Shout out to Bless 365, the Queen. Hey, okay. Shout out to A. Sneed. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans, the good doctor. Hey, okay. Shout out to my sister Arlette, man, the Queen. And shout out to my sister Lisa Bell. Hey, okay. Shout out to Smith & West from Detroit. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to True Gritter 402. Omaha, Nebraska's finest. Hey, okay. Shout out to Malcolm Roach. Shout out to Hell Hero Elite. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Hey, okay. Shout out to Folo Bond. Shout out to Philo 58 with the lick read, baby. Hey, okay. Salute to my main man, Dean West. What's happening? Hey, okay. Shout out to Jim 82. Shout out to Big Will. Shout out to Miguel Chartico. Shout out to the Queen Carmen Serene. Hey, Shout out to Jason Dockery. Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to AB Sound. Shout out to my brother Troy Graham. Shout out to Big Ron from Vermont. Shout out to Bush the Can Man Cassidy. Shout out to MFB with the Lick Reed. Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to Juan Carrillo. Shout out to Major Key Boxing. Always a Major Key when it comes to Major Key. Shout out to Big Hawk from Maryland. Shout out to Manny Dociento Inueve. Shout out to Deborah Booker from Cleveland. Shout out to W Right Side. Shout out to Just a Fan. Shout out to Lady Shan done them season. Shout out to Drumming for Life. Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to Kenny Slim. Shout out to Boxing Nerd. Shout out to Eric Pack. Shout out to Manny G. What's up, G? Shout out to Flex BX. Shout out to Old Daddy Boxing. Old Daddy. Shout out to Jesus. What's happening, fam? Shout out to Frank the Tank. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo. Lucy, I'm home. Shout out to Al Money. Shout out to LaShawn. What's going on, fam? BWON with the Lick Reed. Shout out to Swift 718. Shout out to Get Touched Up Boxing. Shout out to Oscar. Shout out to Stephen Batman. And as a matter of fact, I think we have a new member who joined as well. Let's see what the brother name is. A new member joined as well. Because I try to get all of the members, and then let's get to the people that's in the chat who showed up for the show. Let's see. Shout out to BG. Shout out to BG. BG is the new member. Shout out to BG. Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, fam. And let's give all of them a round of applause. Yes, sir. Anybody in the F Society, the boxing scientists? Let's see. Yuli X Games, Ahmed, Jaime. Let's see. Super Sardonic. Who else we got in the building? Ben Adams, Marion G. Shout out to my brother Big Hector Garcia in the building. Again, guys, I just gave you guys the game, man. Shout out to who else we have? Some more people I might have forgot. If I forgot you, please forgive me, man. Other than that, that's it, man. The one Mr. Ham with the Lick Reed, Goozy, what's going on? Now you see why I'm hated, but see, I just broke you guys the game, so I just went to the brother telling, showed you exactly the thumbnail, made the thumbnail for you live on the show, and I can do anybody like that. I can also hijack their traffic. I also know how to hijack everything that they do on the back end and make I can do all of that, bro. I'm a beast, man. Y'all need to be paid. You know what, man? Some of you content creators, if you want to learn from the best, holler at the old boy, man. Other than that, that's it. This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, signing out. New Media Today USA Boxing. You know how we do it, man. See you guys tomorrow. Got a pop-up later on as well. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.